Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'll be doing my highlight and contour for you guys today. So if you want to see, then just keep watching. So I'm going to start off using my MAC Match Master in 6.0, and I'm just buffing it into my skin with this like synthetic kabuki kind of brush. I got this from this website online called Wish. It's very similar to the Sigma brushes and the Morphe brushes. So I'm just buffing my foundation into my skin. I've already done my brows. My phone keeps going off. And yeah, just buffing it all in there, getting it in there. So that's what I use as my base. Now I take my LA Girls concealer, and this is in the color Warm Honey. One of my favorite concealers to use. And I just put it under my eye, and this kind of corrects because it's almost the same color as my complexion, a little bit lighter. So I take the Real Technique sponge and I'm kind of just pressing it in under my skin just to correct any purpleness I have under there. So I'm just buffing it in. Now I'm going to take my Studio Finish concealer on a flat synthetic brush, and I'm just packing it on. This is in the color NC30. Then I'm also going to buff that in with my sponge. What do you call that? Not buff it in, press it. Press it in with my Real Technique sponge. And this is a damp sponge. I did wet it. So now I'm taking my Pro Longwear concealer in the color NC30 as well. And with the same brush, I'm just going to create those triangles under my eyes. So you see I like to do a lot of highlighting. Then I'm taking what's left over, and I'm going on the rest of my highlight areas. As you can see, my chin, bridge of my nose, and my middle of my forehead. Now I did add some more product for the middle of my forehead because I got a big forehead, y'all. I need lots of coverage. And you can already see how this brightens up and opens up your face. And I'm going to take the same Real Technique sponge and press all of that in. Press it in, press it in, press it in. And it really just gives you that nice brightening effect. Look how highlighted I am. So now I'm going to take my Studio Finish powder and, no, I'm sorry, this is the Care Blend powder by MAC in the color medium, I believe. And I'm taking that with my sponge and I kind of press that under my eye first to give it a base so that it won't crease. And now I'm taking my Black Opal foundation stick in the color Hazelnut. And I'm contouring in the areas where I would like to contour. And I'm really contouring, not really contouring, but kind of just warming up my face and creating those dimensions. So you can see the areas where I'm putting it. Sides of my nose, forehead, hairline, and right in my cheekbones. And I brush a little bit along the bottom of my nose so I had a little button nose. Now I'm taking that same brush that I buffed in my foundation with, and I'm going to buff in the contour, bronzy, kind of warming up my face areas that I just added in. And you guys can see how that kind of brings dimension back. Ooh, look at that contour, girl. Bring some dimension back. Bring some life back into your face. You don't look so washed out anymore. And I'm just going to keep buffing this in with this brush. I love this brush. It's really good at like moving the product around. And then I'm taking the sponge to kind of blend the two together. Then I'm taking a brush to blend out that nose contour. Banana powder. Yup, I put banana powder on my damp beauty blender and press it in under my eyes. I still like banana powder for myself on my color. It gives a really nice brightening effect. So I like it. I like how it looks. Take the leftover, press it down my nose and my forehead. On my chin. Now to blend out my contour and to kind of set my face all over, I'm taking a fluffy brush in MAC's Mineral Powder. This is in the color Medium Deep. And I'm kind of just going to brush that over the contour areas and blending it between the highlight and the contour. If you can see, I'm kind of putting it all over. So I'm really like blending it all together and setting my face at the same time. So now I'm taking medium deep and I'm just going to even more define that contour area. So this color is just a little bit darker. So I'm just setting those contour areas again. Now I'm taking NW45 Studio Fix Powder Foundation and defining my cheekbones even a little bit more. And this is just a taper brush. Now you're going to see me spray generously. I like a lot of Fix Plus. Fix Plus will make it look all like one skin, one face, make it mesh together, make it look dewy. And this is the finished product. So guys, this is what I do to my face before I do my makeup looks. For me, it looks really natural. I don't like a whole lot of highlight and contour. I love it. It works for me. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye. I said bye. Make sure you guys check out my other links. See you next time.